is sponsored to you by He's So Spiffy Oil. And we're going to talk. We got the greatest in the building right here. We got, look, the best of both vibes. You hear me?
Okay.
So I want to go ahead and talk about this oil here because, like, where the name come from, let's dive into it.
Okay. The name came from my lady. Actually, she already kind of had some little plan out for it. I just took the name and ran with it. Felt like it'd be a good name for beard oil, and not just the beard oil, but just the overall guys aspect of things, clothing, accessories, everything. So he's so spiffy.
Okay, so this gives them the shine, the glow.
Oh yeah, everything you need to have.
Okay, so what else? So they use it once a day, twice a day.
You can.
Or you think how much they feel?
However much you feel.
Before they go out.
I would recommend maybe twice a day.
Okay.
One in the morning, one in the evening. So and that'll be good. It's nice smell to it.
It did smell good.
Ain't gonna pheromone, you know what I'm saying, right? And and when you get out the shower at night, your girl want to cuddle up with you. She smell all of it.
Okay, look, ladies, if you want your man to go ahead and get that beard game right. You know how we sit on that face? They're gonna need this oil right here. You know what I'm saying? It smells good. Is it natural? Is it all natural products?
It's all natural products.
I know. I threw you a little out. Okay.
It's all natural products.
Okay, look. You can win for all. Okay, so ain't no reason no man need to be around here with no fucked up beard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay, let's keep it soft and keep it moist. Okay. Well, we appreciate you coming on the show today. And again, get your He's So Spiffy oil. Okay. All men, check it out.
This is T Pretty Smile.
Whoa. Is that how I do? Let me know.
Real Raw, let's talk.
Alright, welcome to Real Raw, Let's Talk. It's your girl, T Pretty Smile in the building. And I'm going to let Jasmine introduce our people that we got in the building because we do have some famous people today. And I'm going to let Jasmine go ahead and introduce those.
Yes, okay, so today, y'all, we have 3 guests. We have one that's already been here before.
Wait, it's more than 3 people over there.
Well, they're not official guests because the ladies didn't want to be officially on the podcast.
They,
so I don't know if
they is in there. Ain't y'all in here today?
Okay, we in here.
They is in for it.
Okay, I was trying to make sure. Because they was like, we just gonna sit back here and look here.
No, they with the shits today.
All right, so we're gonna start with, I guess we'll start with this fella right here and work our way around. So I've been trying to get his name together before we started. I'm gonna see. Hold on, let me look at it again.
Can you say it right? Cause you keep chopping his name up.
I'm gonna get it together.
He said with the.
You ain't even say it right.
Olajuwon, I said it right.
Olajuwon, is that right?
No.
You gotta say it with O.
Olajuwon.
There you go.
Olajuwon.
Got it.
Olajuwon, aka OJ.
Don't drink before the show, nobody.
Or Juice, okay? OJ or Juice. All right. So, do you want to tell us a quick bit about, what you do, who you are, where you from?
Yeah. My name is Olajuwon Raven. I'm from East Texas. I'm a singer, songwriter, actor, model, good stuff like that.
You model. What do you model for?
Pretty much everything. Mainly men's suits. That's what I've done a few things for Men's Warehouse, a couple of things like that.
You do like their catalog?
Yes. So when you walk in the store and you see a guy, up there with the suit on, you might mess around and see me.
Okay.
So,
celebrity in the building.
I like seeing those because those are like, they're almost famous. Like, okay, I've seen you somewhere that you don't see everybody, but you're on your way up.
Right.
Okay.
And then you also do acting?
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about your most recent play or what you're working on as of now.
Okay, I've been in a few stage plays. My next stage play is coming up. It's called Men's Not Supposed to Cry.
Okay.
It's coming up in when is it coming up?
March of next year.
It's coming up March of next year. It's going to be out in Dallas at the Grand Plaza Theater, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Plaza Theater. Never heard of it, but it's going to be major.
Okay.
It's going to be real major. Got a lot of people talking about it.
What's the audience size? Is there like a lot of people?
I'm not sure what the audience size, but from what I've seen and what everybody's saying, and seeing a lot of people share it, what they're talking about, a lot of people's going to be there. It's going to be some way from reading my script and everything, and who I'm going to play. you don't want to miss it.
Okay, are you ready for that though?
I'm blessed. I am extremely ready for it. I can't tell you guys how bad I'm, ready to get out there and, in front of all these people and actually deliver a message. That's the real thing behind it. So.
Got it, the message. We gonna get into the message a little bit later. Yes. But let's move on to Mr. G Money Stacks. Okay. G Money Stacks. You make sure I got his name correct. So anything you want to tell us about, what you got going?
That's all I'm about, man. That's all we about.
The money and the stacks.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, y'all need money. This is where to go. Is it legal money, guys? Or is it like you got to do something strange for a little piece of change?
This is America.
Get it how you live.
Okay, get me though. This is America.
Get it how you live. Okay.
Reggie Red.
Then we got Mr. Reggie.
Y'all back again. Reggie in the building.
Reggie, he told me not to say Reggie from the block. He said, don't say that, but I'm still say it because I like to get on Reggie nerves. That's Reggie from the block, okay? The block is hot.
I'm dead. All right, now fabulous ladies in the bag. Go ahead and introduce them, Jazz.
Yeah, so we got D with the green shade. She's here with Mr. G Money Stacks. Is there anything you have that you want to share with the audience?
I'm glad to be here.
Glad to be here.
We welcome you.
To support G Money Stacks.
For sure.
And then we got Mariah.
Mariah in the building.
And Mariah's here with...
I'm with Olajuwon.
Did y'all hear that, ladies? Did you hear that, ladies?
Okay. Did y'all catch what she said? She said, need to be the wife. What you waiting on? Okay.
Right time. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a serial entrepreneur. Been an entrepreneur for a little bit over 5 years now. I have a brand called How To Bang, where I teach people how to turn their hobby into multiple streams of income. And I also just finished real estate school, so just be looking out for me being a DFW realtor coming soon. But yeah, I'm really a good asset, good plug, good person to know. Pretty much can teach you how to, create income. So
I like that. So you say you teach people how to take their hobbies and turn it into income.
Yes.
That's
anything that you like to do.
Anything that you like to do, you should be making money off of it. If it's your passion, you should be getting paid off of it. So. You can throw me an idea, you can book a free consultation, tell me something that you like to do, and I can just put you a plan together on how you can get started on how to make money on it.
Damn, you heard it. You heard it who you need to connect.
That's something you don't hear about often.
Can we clap it up one time?
Yeah. Look, man, hype his girl up. Do we hype my wife up? Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna go in, man. She do music.
Oh yeah, I sing.
Clothing line. She has her own clothing line as well. Industry, so I just want to throw that out there. And that girl can blow. Y'all can. I can see.
Give the star quality.
Okay.
I'm seeing the star quality.
That's what's up.
Y'all make sure y'all support each other on y'all professional journeys, because you gotta go and she gotta go. Y'all just gotta bring it together and make it work.
Right.
That's awesome.
That's what's up. All right.
Okay, so what we doing today? So what's our topic?
So of course you mentioned that your play is, men ain't supposed to cry. So I want to talk more about that. Okay, so the character, tell us a little bit about the character that you play.
I'm playing Dust. Can you guys hear me? Cause
a little bit. I feel like you low a little bit.
You trying to keep that suave voice.
Chest.
Come on out with it.
I'll be playing Dustin. He's the brother of the main character, which is Justin. He'll be my dad.
Okay.
In this play. It's like I say, mainly me and ain't supposed to cry. A lot of drama going on. A lot of ups and downs. A lot of heartbreaking. You know. So, and ain't supposed to cry. That's that says what it is,
So is it more about this? Is there like a boy that's the center of the story who's like going through something, and they're showing like the dynamics of how they have to deal with their emotions?
Not that you want the whole skit.
Right.
But not the whole skit.
Just don't buy your ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta just buy your ticket.
I feel like his explanation was very vague. I want to know like what am I getting myself into? Like just a little bit of detail.
Basically, like I said, I'm playing Dustin. Justin, he'll be my father. Basically, he's going through a divorce with his wife, and a lot of wishy-washy stuff is going on between him and his career. His wife and her career and what she wants and desires and what he's not doing, and he's having a hard time just kind of breaking it down to her. She's not understanding. Mainly relationship stuff. As when a guy has one side and a woman has another side, you guys try to come together. But when it unfolds,
okay,
you guys just gotta be there and see how it plays out.
We gonna be good. We definitely gonna have to go.
Oh, and also my sister in the mix. She likes girls.
Okay.
So that is something we'll be going into in the play. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff like that. So
that's interesting.
not judging anybody or nothing like that, but just what goes on in real life.
There we go.
Just say like that between the family.
Okay.
You know.
Got it. Well, that sounds interesting for sure.
Right.
Because, that's always an issue as far as sex, what's right, what's wrong. Should men cry, shouldn't they cry? How do they express their emotions? So I guess that's where we'll kind of get started with our topic. Yes.
Let me say one more thing. Shout out to my guy, I Am Corta. He's the one who written and produced it. So I just want to throw that out there.
I Am Corta.
Appreciate you for giving me a chance. His name is Corta. I don't know his last name.
Okay.
You know who you are.
He know me. So shout out to him.
Shout out.
And everybody who contribute in the play. So I just want to throw that out.
Got it. Okay. No, that's for sure. And then one last thing. How do we watch it? Where do we tune in?
How do we get a ticket?
How do we get a ticket?
You can go on to my social app, Olajuwon. You can search me up on Facebook, Olajuwon Raven, Twitter, Instagram, everything, Olajuwon Raven. I have a social app. You just click on that, and the first thing it'll pop up, the link. It'll be linked to the tickets, which is on the Eventbrite. So.
Got it. So if y'all had a hard time spelling his name, y'all might have to Tanya go make sure she posts it.
I will post where you can get them tickets at, honey, because we're going to be in the building.
Okay, so
we'll
make that happen.
Appreciate you.
Much support.
Yeah, I love seeing black actors. I just saw a play recently, and it was pretty interesting to kind of see y'all come together on stage. I think that's unique in itself, being able to perform in front of a live audience.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a
skill.
skill.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
So today we want to dive into men ain't supposed to cry. So I want to bring this topic up, and I think a lot of times that it be in the back in our mind, especially for women. Like, oh, men ain't supposed to cry, they're supposed to be tough, and I kind of want to bring men in the mix and see how y'all really feel about that.
Right.
Because I think, come on with it, Ryan. Come with it.
I just love to talk about
men in the
emotions. Yeah. Women be leaving the men out. Like, it's always expectations. It's always like, oh, I don't want him. He too soft. He too friendly. He too nice. He's like, I like a man to cry. I like a man to show his emotions. Yeah. And I feel like a man should be able to show his emotions. Like, we need to normalize that. Like,
well, let me ask you this, Mariah. Have you always felt that way? Was there ever a time?
No.
Because to me, I feel like now, being 32, I've grown to understand that men are just we the same. It's just that we go through the same struggle differently type of situation.
Yeah.
But my younger me probably wouldn't have appreciated a more sensitive man than I am as of now. So I feel like we have to acknowledge that mindset that we used to have as far as men and their emotions.
Yes,
because for me, I definitely used to feel like, I think their fear is like emotional men are somehow like weak in the head.
You're right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you crying for? Like, what your feelings about? Like, I'm going through my shit. What you crying about? Like, I've got it worse than you kind of situation. But do y'all feel like that's the mindset that y'all had? That, like, if y'all showed y'all emotions, that y'all perceived as, like, weak? Or?
A lot of times, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reggie, same for you?
I mean, that's just, I would agree. That's what's out there. I mean, that's what's out there. You know what I mean? So.
What's up, world? This your girl, T Pretty Smile. I have a wonderful, wonderful promo for you today. I want y'all to go to your listening programs and check out my girl, Kaya the Valentine. That's Kahia the Valentine. My girl got bars. You hear me? She is a event coordinator. She's also event entertainment. So if you need anybody to come out and bust some bars for you, honey, at your local next event, hit up my girl, Kaya the Valentine. Like I said, she's also a hosting coordinator. Then those services include full promo, admission sales. She even get your local vendors for you and can make your flyers. Okay? And she will also be your entertainment for the evening. Those hosting fees are only $150. Only $150. She can make you 3 times that if you bet. All right, check out my girl, Kaya the Valentine, on your Spotify, Apple, and all your other listenings.
Did I get it right? Faircom. But he was saying how we have to honor our parents, and it took me a while to get that because, like you said, your parents may not feel like they're worthy of that honor because I can name 1,001 things you did wrong, you didn't do enough of, you should have did, but it's really about you as a person. You know what I mean? Like how you reference where you come from. You know what I mean? If you always looking down or talking bad about where you come from, you'll never really get to where you're going. So it's like I had to really kind of look past my mom's mistakes and really see who she was. Even my dad's, I had to look past, you know, the way they made me feel, just the more so who they are. And to get to a place where I could honor them. That's to kind of help me get to where I'm gotta go. Yeah, right. It really is forgiveness. And it's really for you, for your betterment. Like, it's not even for them, like, on the cool. Because I could come up with 1,000 reasons why I couldn't forgive them, why I shouldn't forgive them, but it ain't making me no better. Yeah. But back to, what was we talking about? Scrappy. But if that wasn't the issue, what was the...
What? What you talking about? Like, I mean, not the issue, but black women, I don't feel like we support our black men enough.
I love how he opened up.
But I'll say that as far as not supporting black men, y'all don't give us a lot to work with. We be trying to figure out what y'all need help with, but y'all are so closed off to us. Y'all go to y'all homeboys instead.
We do the same.
Y'all say the game, y'all shut down.
We do the same.
I was just about to say.
But my thing is this: if y'all want to be the men, y'all want to be the head, y'all want to be the, you know, all of that, y'all got to be able to take the lead. Okay. So y'all got to be able to know that we could be literally having the same fight. We trying to help. You trying to help on this level. We trying to help you on this level, and we steady. Back and forth about, but we trying to help each other. So it's like if y'all can take y'all position as the lead and put it in order, then I feel like submit on the cool.
But y'all, women, we gotta set the expectations. I mean,
see, your expectations are way up here. The question is, do you know the man you're dealing with?
Walk out.
Okay.
Do you know the man you're dealing with?
Most of the time, the women don't be having nothing to give. I feel like it's supposed to be equal. Like, you want expectations as a man. Like, what do you bring to the table?
Yeah.
True.
Like, a lot of people leave that part out. They always talking about, oh, the man supposed to pay all the bills. The man supposed to do all this. Okay, it's supposed to be equal.
Even with the bringing to the table, it's so superficial. Like, because most times it's like, oh, I got a business, I got a house, that's what I bring up. Like, we got to bring more to the table than just our material possession. What kind of person are you coming to the table as?
So my
Who are you at this table?
Do you
Not
know
what you
the
putting on
man
top
you're
of the table.
talking to?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, because society is so busy on fucking first and then get to know you later. That's the problem.
You know what? They got too many men to get to know, to understand the one.
Okay.
They trying to get to know too many before they even understand the one.
The problem is
who's the
themselves.
one? Y'all gotta communicate. I'm sure as men that have done y'all work, y'all done figured out who y'all are, but y'all gotta understand that during y'all learning period, during y'all like, oh, I'm gonna be a fuck boy and I'm fucking on every other day of the week because I can, because I'm that nigga. Y'all trying all that, y'all leaving behind a trail of broken women, confused faces, all that shit that y'all ain't really sort of break down and figure out.
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
But at the end of the day, I mean, at the end of the day, we're not being accountable for our actions or ourselves. That's the way I look at it.
That's why they don't do their emotions. I feel in the get-go because men not crying because we out here doing what we doing, and men out here doing what they doing. So they ain't finna show. They ain't finna show all of that. You know what I'm saying up front.
They not right.
And then social media just ruin everything.
Yes, that part.
So before we get off topic, so men ain't supposed to cry. It's about men being able to express y'all emotions. Do y'all feel like y'all are able to cry in these, like in this day and time? Are y'all able to express y'all emotions the way y'all feel?
I can't speak for every man, but in my relationship that I'm in, I feel like I can.
Okay.
I feel like my lady understands me and my problems and what I go through. You know, like I said, I can't speak for every man, but
I wasn't like this before I got with him.
Look at God.
Won't he do it?
And how do you receive his emotions?
I just matured. Like, I just understood that men are human. Like, it's just so many women out here just expecting so many things out of men. Like, I just feel like we just need to show our men, like you said, more love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get your own self together, and then like if you're not together, you shouldn't even be in a relationship.
And that's on both sides.
That's on both sides. But I feel that men can't show emotions. Men can't cry because they're human. There's so much pressure on a man. There's so many expectations, the world, how everybody see a man supposed to do this, supposed to do that. You know, like I just look at things different.
But they do have a charge to keep. I will say that. I just feel like we don't want to make y'all too soft to feel like y'all emotions. It's more about like
up with me watching Titanic. No. Cuddle me, nigga. If you don't cry, I cry.
Right, yeah, right.
Nah.
Could be crying.
Nah, look, only one of us is for this. Real shit. Real shit. We can't both be. Cause then it's like, move the cover, nigga, exit day. Says left. It ain't gonna work.
You need crying?
I really feel
Nigga, are you sniffling?
Right. Okay.
Now don't get me wrong. Like I feel like it's you. Yeah, you do have something in that take it a little bit far. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we did go and see Wakanda yesterday, man.
I was waiting to cry too.
Hold on, let me tell you something, man. I heard so much stuff about it, but man, I messed around. I looked over to the left. She was to the left. I was looking to see if she was crying. I was trying to hold it in.
You was trying to hold it in?
I ain't gonna cry first. You gonna cry first.
Look, I'm gonna touch tears on first.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you cry first now. You know what I'm saying? If you cry first and we with it.
Right, hit this movie on some popcorn and see if you cry first.
But she ain't cry though, so
okay.
You know, at a cool pace.
Yeah, like a G.
That's what's up.
You know what? With that being said,
yeah.
I feel like women, I'm not just gonna say men on that ain't supposed to cry. I feel like as women, we get that same title that we're not supposed to cry.
Yeah.
We put on a lot of fronts and be like, be strong, be strong for the kids, and we get that same pressure.
Yeah. You know what?
Like I said, same situation, just experienced.
Yeah.
Situation. I love when my lady cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a crybaby.
I love when my baby cry. Like
that's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
And how do you create a safe space for her? Like when she's
I'm
like,
there.
Okay.
Whether it's a hug, slap on that ass.
Okay.
I'm there.
Better get it right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Change the vibe.
I love my baby cry.
I just feel like it's just a difference between social media and reality. I feel like social media made people like they live off of memes and stuff like that. Like I'm a person who thinks like reality. I think the opposite of other people. Like it's just reality. Like we are all humans. We have emotions. Men have emotions. Like it should be everybody living off of what people on social media say.
Correct.
So,
I can see that.
But I feel like too. Okay, let me take a toll. Do y'all feel like men get a different stigma of having to be this strong and having to be not crying, upfront? Or do women, get the same thing? Because I feel like women have that same feng shui. We have to be black. We have to be strong. We can't cry. Don't let that hold you down. Right. Don't, it's going to be all right, sis. And it's been plenty of days where people, you can think about it, when people ask you, just first thing they say, how you doing? We so quick to say what?
I'm
good, how you doing?
Because they ain't finna do it no way. They ain't finna solve that damn problem. They finna tell you something already know.
But it's okay to let your I'm good about that now. I wasn't before. When people asked me, my automatic thing was, oh, I'm good, how you doing? But now I'm be real with you, shit. I'm having a rough day, but I'm making it.
But you gotta be careful who you talking to. I'm okay with it.
That's true.
I think
everybody gotta have a
that negative energy show up in different colors, shapes, and sizes.
And you gotta be careful who you let pray for you too.
Exactly.
Growing up in the Baptist church, you know what I'm saying? My mama told me you gotta be careful who pray for you.
That's what I'm saying.
Some people praying on you.
Right.
Come on, man.
What? Say, y'all ain't ready for church today?
I'm ready.
I would say for men's emotions, though.
All right.
I feel like for men's emotions and even for women's emotions, I think it all boils down to the same thing. It's just having that emotional intelligence. Because I feel like a lot of us aren't even intelligent about how we feel.
Yeah.
Like that's how we get so taken advantage of in today's world, because we operate off our emotions or how we feeling right now. We don't really think our things
right
through.
now.
Yeah, the right now. So I mean, for me, what I've been learning a lot about is my emotional intelligence. Like, okay, I know this is how I feel, but why am I feeling this way? Where is this feeling coming from? What is this feeling trying to get out of me? Because sometimes, even though you feel a certain way, it don't mean you're supposed to act on it. Yeah. So I just feel like emotional intelligence is important.
This is before you was drinking that drink, right?
This is me regardless.
Oh, okay.
This is me regardless.
Okay. Stay tuned, part 2. Okay.
I calm my mind even when I'm drinking.
You guys the one who move off emotion.
Not necessarily. I feel like that's
Yes.
And even if we do, I feel like because if nobody had emotions, then what are we doing? If everybody was about their business, then nobody cared about how you felt. If that's the kind of world y'all want to create, it's gonna be a ugly world. It's gonna be a cold-hearted world. Because I can't go there and remove my feelings and handle my business and not give a fuck about nobody. But when I like that kind of person that'll come out of me. Y'all be having a bad day, bad week, bad month. Okay. If I was to come completely business and no emotions behind it.
But that's why
I feel like that's where you gotta appreciate the emotion behind it.
You speaking a little bit.
Because if I start coming cold-hearted with people and not having emotions, just handling this is what the business is. I don't give a fuck how you feel, what you're going through, what bills is due.
I just want that dick. I don't want no emotion.
Exactly. If we came that hard, it'd be. I think that's what y'all want.
Nigga be like, me? Yes, nigga. That's just right.
It's an unsettling feeling. It's not a fun feeling to have to deal with.
It's a great feeling to deal with.
Not necessarily. You think so until you want more, you can't get more. Then you try to figure out how do I get down from that wall? How do I break that wall down? Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
Consistency.
You will break that wall down, and you will be on her speed dial every weekend.
Every.
You know what I'm saying? But if you dating Tasha, this chick, that chick, and that chick, yeah, she gonna keep that attitude. Right. You ain't gonna break down that barrier.
Hey, G Money, come on.
Just saying.
G Money
Sincerity is necessary.
Speaking it real. Okay. But then I feel like I wanna just for a second. Let me dive back to what you were saying. So you said you named a few things on what makes a man, cry. What makes a man cry. But I feel like a number one thing to make a man cry would be like when we cheat and y'all cheat.
Oh,
nope.
Right.
When a man cheat on us,
let's talk about
when they want us to what? Dab it up.
Yeah.
Hey, go about your day. We good?
Nope.
All right.
That ain't.
Let us cheat on y'all.
That's just
it's the end of the mother.
That's just the game.
We ain't gonna cry though. We ain't gonna cry over that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it would be, your grandma dying, your kids. That for a man, I think those are the main things that would get to them outside of a woman.
I don't know, man. Some of y'all be crying behind females.
We're gonna do a part 2 on
But y'all said it's okay to be sensitive.
You say what?
Exactly.
Some of y'all cry behind women.
Some.
Crying is not bad to me.
And cry some light, Reggie.
Cry behind somebody.
If you love, right.
If you love somebody, shit. It's okay.
That's what
But y'all be hard. Be trying to be hard. That's the thing.
Women is too hard these days. That's the problem. Women too hard.
Women
Men too.
hard.
Yes, we are, but I feel like it's because we take on so much. Because we have an absent man in the picture. Now, granted that we supposed to be hard on our own, but I feel like men. I feel like that's equal. I feel like on her. Men don't show their emotions, and women don't show their emotions on it. Reggie, I need you to say.
It's the
have
wrong
my back.
man.
Have my back, Reggie. Where you at?
Yeah. It's the wrong
say
man.
something.
Yeah, I would definitely have
It's the wrong man.
Factors were
key. You got the wrong man.
She said, "Don't cry." I hear one saying, "Cry."
Exactly. That's that pressure.
It's
Not good pressure.
Yeah, that's unhealthy.
It's not
that's unhealthy pressure.
Unhealthy pressure.
I think
I like that. We're going to have to title this unhealthy pressure. I like that.
All I would say is that regardless of when you feel the need to cry, how you are, any emotion that you feel like that you need to express, as long as you have the mental maturity to understand yourself in that emotional state. I think that's ultimately what it comes down to. Is okay, I'm crying right now because I'm sad and because I'm XYZ and I know what I'm feeling and why I'm feeling it. Go ahead and express your emotions.
Yeah. You gotta have a recipient on the other end.
Exactly.
You can't sit here and have a man that's saying
like
a woman, cry, and you gotta win a woman that don't deal with it.
That shit flow and shake back.
But you can't cry for 5 days. You got 30 minutes to an hour and you got a family.
That's my thing.
So you need to figure out
who's the limit cap on crying.
I would say,
if
man.
you feel like that, I would say maybe you need to switch up
counseling.
Counseling.
That's
switch up your woman or counseling.
And that's where the counseling comes in, because at the end of the day, as women, we here to be y'all partners, not y'all therapists, not y'all.
Yes, we is.
You are supposed to do all of that.
If you're
But hold on, this is why I say this though, because are y'all gonna be as honest with the woman y'all laying down with as y'all are a therapist?
So let me ask you, are you talking about a woman you just smashing or a woman you love?
A woman that you with.
Right.
A
woman you love.
That's a little different.
A woman you love, you are going to give those emotions. A woman you don't love, I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna go. Because I needed that release.
Are y'all
So the question is, which woman is she?
Because
is she the side chick or the main chick?
Because my thing is this: if you got enough chick not doing the where you even gotta have a
That's
side
a
chick.
topic. That's another
But I'm
discussion.
saying though, but
I'm talking about the release from my tears right now.
Is that if you have emotions, that the woman that you with, that you laying down with, that you call your girl, that you in love with, whoever, she's not supposed to be your therapist because y'all are not gonna have the same way of being honest with the woman you laying down with, because you can have a man that literally will have a whole wife, have a whole kid, but then still fight. He ain't coming to his wife about stuff that's going on with him emotionally. They still gotta go to outside.
He's supposed to.
But he's supposed to, but he don't. So I'm saying that's when you gotta have the little side chicks. You gotta have, extra support because you can't be honest with that woman. You can't tell that woman I'm sad about my side chick right now.
What you're saying?
My side chick done played me, baby, so I'm having a hard day. She can't tell her that because then it's gonna mess up what he got going on right there. You can't be 100% honest with his woman because he got some other shit going on that he can't let her know about. So that woman can't be your therapist. You can't be your therapist because you can't be 100% honest with her. You can't be 100% honest. Understand what I'm saying?
Now we talking about
this is simple. This is simple. Your therapist is somebody. Listen, hold on real quick. Your therapist is somebody you should be able to go to and be honest with. If I'm going to a therapist lying, then I'm not going to try to fix my problems, right? So if I'm going to a therapist, you my licensed therapist, I'm be able to open up to you, be honest with you, tell y'all my deepest darkest fears.
I'm gonna tell her shit that ain't gonna
100% vulnerable. But if I'm laying down with you, you my lady friend or you my girl, but I know that because I'm not 100% healed, it's shit about myself I'm not able to tell you because I don't want to fuck up my image I got with you. I can't be 100% honest, so you couldn't be my therapist because I'm be hiding stuff from you already. I'm gonna have to go to somebody.
But to a certain extent, that woman's supposed to be his therapist. So she should be his all in one.
She should be everything, but at the same time, depending on the woman, I can't come to her about certain stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why a woman can't be a therapist. That's all I'm saying. She can't be a therapist.
She's supposed to be.
To a certain degree.
Right? Because that means she might not be the woman for me if I need that.
Yeah.
But you're not able to be as open with her about the stuff you need to be open with her about for her to actually therapy you.
You date the wrong one.
Hey.
Because it could be that.
You know?
It could be that. If you can't be 100% with the person that you with, that's a problem. I should be able to tell you everything about me. If I'm saying I'm with you,
but when do you?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
I feel you.
Now, is that woman being straight up about her shit with him?
Exactly.
Already don't pursue the relationship.
That part.
There we go.
Get yourself together. Get your mental together.
There
Get
you go.
together.
That's always a win.
Because if she if she can't help, she say, let's go to counseling together.
Correct.
But how many niggas, how many men are gonna straight up say yeah?
Right.
How many men are really, because black men and women, black culture period, are not going to
therapy.
counseling.
Sounds like foreign language to me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Right, it's a good thing to do, but
I don't want to talk to no therapist.
Number one, I'm gonna be honest with you. Men already.
There we go.
But see, they've already done that.
Equation.
And men already know what needs to happen. They just don't want to hear it from somebody else telling me the same thing.
That's
I know.
what it is.
What's gonna take for y'all to do it though? If y'all know the right thing, just do it. What y'all waiting on?
But how?
But hold on. We said we was bred this way. So not knowing how to go to a therapist, we wasn't bred to go to a therapist and talk to them. You know what I mean? But most 9 times out of 10, you know what step needs to go.
We look at going to a therapist as in being weak or something.
A therapist?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. It's
somebody out your
we don't
business.
understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Therapist is there to help you organize your
own
own
thoughts. And then it can't be a person of a different race. It has to be someone that understands my culture to understand where I come from and how I got to this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your own therapy where you just
someone that's a white person can't tell me, oh, you just gotta overcome it. No, you don't understand. I came from the mud. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You came from stability.
Correct.
Different
He was already there.
Correct. And it's not that what they have to say is wrong. It's just that they don't really know how to navigate you to get to where they are because they didn't go through what you went through. So they can try to sympathize, but unless they actually been in it,
and they pimp you out of a couple $1,000 before they tell you which way to go.
I like therapists for the framework, but I just feel like as far as the work that actually has to be done to get me there, it's all on me.
Oh, yes.
You got to figure out how to communicate with yourself about what it is that you're trying to work through. Because they gonna tell you the same shit you already been hearing since we was kids and from elementary school to high school to college. The same shit they've been telling us, they're gonna keep telling us, and it's just a matter of us doing our own work and using their framework to get where we got to go.
If you like to talk about stuff that don't nobody else be really thinking about or controversial topics, you done found the right place. So at Real Raw, we talk about all kinds of topics and discussions. If you would like to be a featured guest on my show, go ahead and hit me up at realrawletstalk@gmail.com. Also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and even Spotify. We got some episodes. Go ahead and check up on there, guys. Hit that like button and hit that share button. And you know what? Dibble dabble in them comments. All right? Don't forget, Real Raw. Let's talk.
My music, you can go to Apple Music, Spotify. My latest album I just dropped, Moscato and Chill.
Moscato and Chill?
Oh yeah, y'all definitely need to make sure you
catering to the ladies on that one. You know we the only ones that drink Moscato.
Give credit.
It's all Mariah.
Oh yeah, Mariah.
That's Mariah.
It's definitely a vibe. You know what I'm saying? You guys check it out. It's on Apple Music, Spotify. I'm also on Pandora. If you go in, create the station. It's Olajuwon Raven station.
Shit.
Everything that you can, type in Olajuwon Raven on. Y'all make sure y'all type, check it out. All the music is there.
And are you from Dallas?
I'm from East Texas.
East Texas.
Marshall,
Country bumpkin.
Okay, Marshall, Texas. Not the country.
Okay.
I'm definitely country. I'm country, man. Yeah, I'm country. I'm out there with the dogs, cows, horses.
Oh, the land.
Yeah, the land.
The greenery.
I'm trapped every time I go there.
Well, look, I appreciate every one of y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Real Raw Let's Talk. And always tune in for y'all can check in for the next one. Holla at us, y'all. Woo.
Bye.